Yeah. After we were released, we were put under house arrest, and we there there are four state security officials were assigned to basically watch out and follow us. And we were told to report every visitor, any telephone calls. So we're basically not having much opportunity to continue our ministry. And then my wife was pregnant without a pregnancy permission card. In China, even for the first child, despite the one-child policy, the first child after you're married, you have to get a permission card to get pregnant before you are legally allowed. So if the government family planning official found that she will face a forced abortion, and then one of my friends who were working in the Communist Party public security system informed me that I was on the rearrest list before October the 1st, Chinese National Day. Usually before that time, the security officer will run up all they call the old friends back to prison in order to show the stability of the society to the outside world. So we're advised to just flee out of Beijing first, because we're not allowed even to leave Beijing, leave our apartment. And I myself was already fired by the Communist Party school from my job. So we just at one night decided to escape from Beijing first to keep our baby, and no hospital in Beijing was allowed to even do a basic checkup, and we tried. But even those Christians who are working in the hospital refused to do checkup because they could lose their job. So I jumped at the middle of night out of a window from the toilet room, in a second story for a building, and my wife disguised herself as somebody else. So we just flee out of Beijing and hiding in the countryside among some house church families. Before it took us a few months, like 3 months before we were able to escape out of China through Thailand and then to Hong Kong. So in Hong Kong, we were seeking refugee status and tried to come to the U.S. But we were waiting for about 8 months in Hong Kong. So actually 3 days before Hong Kong was turned over to China in 1997, we were accepted as American refugees, and we landed in the U.S. on the June 27th, 1997, as U.S. refugees.